Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Chamber of Commerce Benefit Auction number 33. 33, it is the exact age as the mayor. So, anyways, there are a lot of silent auction prizes here. We are auctioning off. It is coming up to that time. In just about 10 minutes, we are going to start closing off some sections of the room you see here and some of those great items. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a 1 minute remaining on the items you see with the yellow balloons. Yellow balloons are going in 1 minute. This is the time to get your bids in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a benefit auction for the Windsor Education Foundation, Windsor Police Cadets, and Go Baby Go. So get your bids in, get them in now. Less than a minute remaining on those tables with the yellow balloons. All right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 seconds for the items where you see the yellow balloons. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, all those items are closed at this point where you see the yellow balloons. No more bidding on those items. Let's go to the next section where you see those green balloons, ladies and gentlemen. The green balloons in the back of the room. We have less than 1 minute. Get your bids in now. There are some great items over here. An instant camera. Yes, they are back. Instant camera. Ghostbusters Lego. Who here does not want Ghostbusters Lego? All right. And of course, the perfect pose. Who here does not? Well, all right, I'll stop right there. Less than a minute remaining, where you see the tables with the pink balloons. The 33rd annual Windsor Chamber Cares Auction to benefit Go Baby Go, the Windsor Police Cadets, and the Windsor Education Foundation. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance to get your bids in on these items where you see the orange balloons. It's all on our left. This is it for the silent auction for auction 33 for the Chamber of Commerce. We're going to do 15 seconds. Carol is waiting. She's trying to gather all of the Windsor Federal pens. I'm sure we're donated. Would you put those back? All right. I think we're just about ready to end it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That is going to end the silent auction portion of Auction 33, the Windsor Chamber Cares Auction. Please proceed to the other side of the room where we will begin the live auction in just a few minutes.
Good evening, welcome, willkommen, bienvenue. Thank you all for coming to this 33rd annual Windsor Chamber Cares Auction. We're so pleased to have you here. Thank you for coming out, and I hope you've been enjoying the evening so far, and we'll have a wonderful time through the live auction. I'd like to thank our sponsors this evening. Without them, we wouldn't be here. Especially to our presenting sponsors, Konica Minolta, and Windsor Federal Savings. And our additional sponsors this year, LCN Kitchen and Bath, and Griffin Industrial Realty. Thank you so much for your support.
As you know, an auction like this doesn't happen without a lot of hard work behind the scenes. We just get the best part and get everybody clapping while we stand up here. But we had a great committee helping us this year. They've been here for a couple of years. We're blessed to have them. I couldn't ask for any better. So with Jane and Phyllis and everybody else on the committee that helped this year stand up, or if you're standing up, Linda, will you raise your hand? Thank you. You guys are awesome. We also have a great board at the Chamber. They're probably sick of me with the auction right now, asking them for wine donations, asking them for silent auction items and everything else. But they are a great board. So I'd like to ask anybody here who is a board member to please stand up. And we also have a number of past presidents here. I see Mr. Gomberg back there and Paul. If you guys could stand up as well and be recognized. We'd like to show you a quick video on our beneficiaries this year. We have 3 of them. First of all, and here representing the Windsor Education Foundation, Heidi Sirota. Would you please stand up, Heidi? They do a lot of great things with our school system, a lot of great things. Back here for the 2nd year, Bernie Pickus, if you would stand up, representing the police cadets. Awesome job with our youth and with the auction. And then we have a new beneficiary this year, Dr. Craig Cook, if you could stand up. The program is Go Baby Go, and you'll see one of the cars up here. What they do is they take these cars and they actually fit them with for special needs children that have a hard time getting around. I had the privilege of going there when they did it at the high school this year, and just seeing those children first get fitted into this with the roll bars and the straps and everything else, and then pushing that button on the steering wheel and being mobile for the first time, going across that floor and running over anybody that's in their way, but the smiles on their faces, if you have a chance to see it this year, you won't regret it. It's something fantastic. So Go Baby Go is our 3rd sponsor this year.
Oh, okay.
We put together a little video with the help of Paula, who put it together, and Win TV, and it shows that. And then there's also cards on each of your tables that talks a little bit about not only the Chamber and the services the Chamber provide, but these beneficiaries as well. And the little cell phone holder guy there, you can take that home with you tonight too. So if you could, let's watch the video.
It does.
The Windsor Chamber Cares Auction has been supporting the Windsor community for over 30 years. The Windsor Chamber Cares Annual Benefit Auction supports the many Windsor Chamber of Commerce education, business, and community programs to grow the local economy. and improve the quality of life in Windsor. The Chamber advocates for businesses, whether they are just moving to Windsor or are well established in the town, educates through business seminars, provides promotional and networking opportunities to help grow local businesses, and is a conduit for business people and the community to work together for the betterment of us all. This year, our auction will be supporting 3 Windsor nonprofit 501c3 organizations: Windsor Police Cadets, the Windsor Education Foundation, and Go Baby Go. The Windsor Police Cadets is a diverse, community-oriented program. Its mission is to develop responsible youth, encourage academic excellence, leadership, teamwork, and volunteerism, and offer young men and women insight into the field of law enforcement. Members participate in academic, leadership, and team-building experiences, community service activities, fundraisers, law enforcement training and competition, socials, and traffic and safety events. The Windsor Education Foundation is an independent nonprofit organization formed by Windsor citizens to support Windsor's teachers and students by funding original, creative educational projects for Windsor kids. These innovative projects benefit large numbers of students with varying learning abilities, all without relying on the tax-funded school budget. Go Baby Go provides mobility to small children with physical challenges. Through the collaborative effort of community-based teams, toy race cars are constructed and individually modified to provide motion and independence to children facing a variety of physical issues. Windsor High School students work with local engineers and physical therapists, solicit donations, work with families to determine the children's needs, and assemble and customize each child's vehicle. The Windsor Chamber of Commerce is pleased to support these important and community-changing nonprofit organizations. Please be generous tonight. Windsor Chamber Cares helps grow the local economy and improve the quality of life for the people of Windsor.
Now I'd like to introduce some special guests who are here tonight, including Mayor Don Trinks, Town Manager Peter Sousa, Economic Development Director Jim Burke, Deputy Mayor Jody Terranova, Town Council Member Kenny Wilkos, Town Council Member Bernard Petkus, President of the Board of Education Christina Santos, Superintendent of Schools Dr. Craig Cook, from the Board of Education Richard O'Reilly, from the Board of Education Yvette Alley, and of course, Mike Deneen, President of the Windsor Chamber of Commerce. I'd also like to acknowledge our Chamber staff who does such an amazing job. I don't know if everybody's in this room at the moment, but let's give them a round of applause. We have volunteers Lisa Bacha, Carol Engelman, our Administrative Assistant Phyllis Stargarder, and of course our Executive Director Jane Garibay. And now, without further ado, our auctioneer, Andrew Garibay.
How's everybody doing? Feeling good? Yeah! Come on, fuel a little bit! I'd first like to say thank you everybody for making it out tonight. Like the money that we raise really goes to some amazing organizations. And it couldn't be possible without your attendance. And then the second thing I want to mention, right, is that, you know, as Paul mentioned, my name is Andrew Garibay. I'm the son of Jane Garibay. And thank you. I talk a little bit too sometimes. But the thing I want to impress upon you is that in the Garibay household, we had one rule in particular, and that rule was never disappoint Mama. okay, right? So I'm up here, there's a lot of pressure. I've never been under this pressure before, right? Because normally it's like, Andrew, go to school, get good grades. And I'm like, okay. She's like, never mind, get great grades. They've got to be the greatest. I'm like, okay, I'll go and do that. Come home. What are your grades like? Great, Mom. Were they? Yes, I swear, right? So whenever you're bidding, you're not only bidding towards great causes, but you're bidding towards the probability of me surviving the night. So you should take great solace in that, right? Because otherwise, I'm going to go to family occasions, and we're going to be sitting there around the dinner table, and they're going to be like, hey, Andrew, how's it going? I'm like, good. Remember that time you were the auctioneer? I'm like, yeah. And my father's going to shake his head, and he's going to be like, you should never have disappointed Paul. So let's have some fun tonight, and let's bid aggressively, not only for ourselves if we really want that item, but to outbid our nemesis or drive their price up. So starting things off at number 1, we've got a one-night stay at Moose Meadow Lodge. You've got a one-night stay in the Duck Room with breakfast, valid during low and mid-season week only, not valid during holidays or peak. Moose Meadow Lodge is located at 607 Castle Hill Waterway. Donated by Willie Docto and Greg Tolson. Valued at $260. And so I'm going to start the bid at $80. Will anybody give me $80 for a stay at Moose Meadow Lodge? $80. Got 80. Give me 90. Anybody for 100? Anybody going to be willing to give me 100? Sitting at 90, looking for 100. Anybody $100 at Moose Meadow Lodge? Moose Meadow Lodge. We've got 100, looking for 110. 110, anybody 110? Sitting at 100, come on. Remember, survival. 110, I've got 110, looking for 120. Anybody, 120. Sitting at 110, looking for 120. 120, got 120, looking for 130. Anybody, 130. Sitting at 120, looking for 130. 120, looking for 130. 130, 140. You willing to give me 140? I'm looking at you. Come on, Moose Meadow Lodge. Once in a lifetime, come on. Looking at 100, got 140, we've got 140, that's awesome. Thank you so much. 140, looking for 150. Anybody? 150, 150, we've got a nemesis. Close carrying. I am sitting at 150. Waiting for 160. Would you do it for me? 160? I know I'm not the cutest person out there, but I mean, 160. 160 sitting at 150, looking for 160. Anybody? Going once. Going twice. Sold for $150 to bid number 27. Number 2, we've got a framed original photograph. Beautiful framed original photograph by Windsor's own talented Len Hellerman. And Len Hellerman, I believe, is here tonight. So thank you so much for the estimated value is at $200, but when you own a piece of artwork by a local community artist, it is absolutely priceless. So when you have your guests over, you can say, hey, I'm willing to support the community, support great causes, and support Andrew surviving the night. So I'm going to start the bid at $60. Is anybody willing to give me $60 for this absolutely beautiful photograph? I've got 60. I'm looking for 70 now. 70. Sitting at 60, looking for 70. I've got 70. Sitting at 70, looking for 80. 80. Sitting at 70, looking for 80. Sitting at 70, looking for 80. Anybody willing to give me 80? I've got 80. Looking for 90. Anybody going to give me 90 for this beautiful photograph? Local artist. Sitting at 80, looking for 90. Sitting at 80, looking for 90. Anybody willing to give me 90? We've got 90. We've got 90. Sitting at 90, looking for 100. Sitting at 90, looking for 100. Anybody willing to give 100? Anybody looking for 100 for this beautiful photograph? Again, supporting local artists, supporting great causes. We've got 100. Sitting at, thanks, Mom. Someone really wants somebody to survive the night, all right? So we're sitting at 100, look for 110. Sitting at 100, look for 110. Anybody? 110. Sitting at 100, look for 110. Anybody? We're going once. We are going twice. Sold for $100 to bidder number 3. Next item up is a 200 hair care certificate for services with Kyle. 200 gift certificate, hairdresser on fire. So let me just say that if you like my haircut, I do go to Hairdresser on Fire. It's fantastic, right? I know, isn't it? It's so soft. But yeah, they are absolutely fantastic at what they do. They can tailor it to whatever your need is, and if you don't have an idea of what you want, they will happily present ideas. So this is estimated at a value of $200. We're going to start the bidding at $80. Is anybody willing to give me $80 for a $200 gift certificate to Hairdresser on Fire? $80, look for $80. Anybody, $80, anybody? Looking for $80. I've got $80 right now. Anybody willing to give me 90? Sitting on 80, looking for 90. Sitting at 80, looking for 90. Anybody? $90 for a gift certificate. Hairdresser on Fire. Sitting at 80, looking for 90. Anybody willing to bid? 90. Sitting at 80? We've got 90. 90 in the back. We've got maybe. Are you willing to give me 100? Willing to bump it up? We've got 100? Absolutely awesome. We've got 100. Looking for 110. Anybody? Sitting at 100. Oh, we've got 110. 110 looking for 120. 110 looking for 120. Anybody? 110 looking for 120. Hairdresser on Fire. 110 looking for 120. Anybody? Going once? Going twice? Sold for 110 to bidder number 39. The next item on the list is a sailboat dinner at Mystic. Enjoy a dinner and wine for you and 3 of your friends on a beautiful sailboat moored in Mystic CT. Donated by Allison Vecchiarelli and Tony Edwards. Approximate value is $600. Let's start the bidding at $300. And just as a reminder, if you manage to bid over the estimated value, you get a free bottle of wine. So let that be the incentivize. So we're going to start the bidding at $300. $300, looking for $300. Anybody looking, willing to give me $300 for a sailboat dinner at Mystic? We've got $300, looking for $350, $350. Sitting at $300, looking for $350. Anybody? $350, we've got $350. Sitting at $350, looking for $375. $375, anybody? $375, looking for $375. Sitting at $350, looking for $375. Anybody? Sailboat dinner at Mystic. Sitting at $350, looking for $375. 375, sitting at 350, 375? Yes. Listen, if you're willing to invite me, I will happily attend, but I don't know if you're I'm the company that you would hope for. So, we've got 375. Thank you, I'll be seeing you that evening. Sitting at 375, looking for 400. 375, looking for 400. Anybody? What do we have? We've got 400, 400. So we've got 400. 400. Looking for 425. Sitting at 400, looking for 425. 400, looking for 425. Anybody? Sitting at 400. That's a bargain. 400, looking for 425. Anybody? 400 going once. 400 going twice. Sold for $400 to bidder number 6. The next item is a dinner for 10 at Bears, Windsor, or the Blind Pig. So you have a choice of attending Bears Smokehouse BBQ in Windsor or their new pizza place, the Blind Pig on Arc Street in Hartford. Donated by Bears Smokehouse BBQ, valued at $150, or sorry, $200 actually. Correction there. We're going to start the bidding at $75. Is anybody willing to give me $75? I've got $75, looking for $85. I've got $85, looking for $95. Anybody? $95. Sitting at $85, looking for $95. I got $95, looking for $105. Got $105, looking for $115. Got $115, looking for $125. Looking for $125. Sitting at $115, looking for $125. Anybody? $115, looking for $125. $10 more, people. You have the $115. That's the margin. Sitting at $115, looking for $125. Anybody? Nearly half price. Sitting at $115, looking for $125. We've got $115 going once, going twice. We've got $125. We've got a trigger at the table. $125, looking for $135. Wow, $135. Sitting at $135, looking for $145. Sitting at $135, looking for $145. Anybody? We got $145. $155. Can you give me $155? We got $155. Looking looking for 165. Anybody want to jump into this gamut, right? This is like the Hunger Games, right? 155 looking for 165. 155 looking for 165. 155 looking for 165. Sitting at 155 looking for 165. We're sitting at 155, going once, going twice. Sold for $155 to bidder number 88. The value is 200. Yeah, it was a correction. I know.
Change it. It's 200.
Right. Is he gonna bid you up now though? Listen, you can take solace in knowing that, again, the survival fund is looking good. So the next item we have up for bid is a 15 cubic yard dumpster. Take advantage of this auction item anywhere in Windsor. It includes delivery, pickup, and dumping, no cement or roofing shingles, 3-ton limit. Donated by Windsor Sanitation, the estimated value is $400. Let's start at 200. I'm sitting at 200. Anybody willing to give me 200? I've got 200. Looking for 250. 250. Anybody? 250. I'm sitting at 200. Looking for 250. I've got 250. Sitting at 250. Looking for 300. 300. I've got 300. Looking for 350. Anybody? 350. Looking for 350. Sitting at 300. Looking for 350. Sitting at 300. 300. Anybody? 350. 350. Going at $300. Going once. Going twice. Sold for $300 to bidder number 13. The next item up for auction is a handcrafted Quilt Pro, 55 by 65 inches. Completely handcrafted, donated by Jan's Sewing Room. Estimated value is $200, but of course priceless. And so imagine, if you will, perhaps not this last winter, but maybe 3 winters ago, right? A little chilly. You're sitting there, you wish you had a blanket. And suddenly you're like, oh yeah, I made that awesome decision to save Andrew's life and then also get this awesome handmade quilt. And I'm no longer cold. I've got my hot cocoa /wand and a wonderful handcrafted quilt. So an absolutely beautiful pattern. Custom made, 55 inches by 65. And again, if your partner steals your blankets, now you've got a backup. So estimated value 200. We're going to start the bidding at $75. Starting at $75. I've got $75. Look for 85. Anybody? $75. Look for 85. $75. Look for 85. I've got $85. Look for 95. $85. Look for 95. Sitting at $85. Look for $95. Half the value. $85 look for 95. $85 look for 95. Anybody? $85 look for 95. One of a kind. I've got $95. $95. $95 look for 105. $95 look for 105. $95, 105. 105. Anybody? I've got $105. Thank you very much. $105 look for 115. $105 look for 115. I've got $115. Thank you so much. $115 look for 125. 115, 125. 115 look for 125. Anybody? 115 looking for $125. Sitting at $115, going once, going twice, sold for $115 to bidder number 65. The next item up for auction is a 10-carat white gold blue star sapphire ring with 2 diamond chip accents. The size is 5.5. Antique silver plated bowl. Donated by Maureen Sullivan, who I believe is here as well. So thank you so much for donating. Beautiful item. The estimated value of this item is $225. And would anyone like to get a closer look at this beautiful item? So we're going to start the bidding at $100. Is anyone willing to give me $100? I've got $100. Look for $125. Sitting at $100. Look for $125. Sitting at $100. Anybody willing to give me $125? Sitting at 100. Sitting at 100. Looking for 125. Anybody? Anybody? 125. Sitting at 100. Looking for 125. Half the value. Sitting at $100, look for $125. Sitting at $100, look for $125. Does anybody need to get a closer look? Sitting at $100, looking for $125. Sitting at 100, we've got $125. 125, looking for 150. 125, looking for 150. Anybody? 125, looking for 150. We've got 150. Sitting at 150, looking for 175. Anybody? 150, looking for 175. 150, 175. 150, 175. Sitting at 150, looking for 175. We've got some rivalry at the tables. Everybody's duking it out. Sitting at 150, looking for 175. 150, looking for 175. Anybody willing to give me 175? 150 going once. We've got 175, thank you very much. 175, sitting at 175, look for 200. 175, look for 200. 175, look for 200. Is anybody willing to give me $200? 175, look for 200. 175, 175, sitting at 175. 175, look for 200. Sitting at 175, looking for 200. Anybody willing to give me 200? 175 going once, 175 going twice. Sold for $175 to bidder number 6. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was nice.
So the next item we have up for bid is a week at the Cape. Enjoy a week in this beautiful 2,100 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with direct access to Long Pond on Cape Cod. Amenities include washer and dryer, dishwasher, gas grill, Wi-Fi, garbage pickup, and 3-season porch. Also included are the use of 3 kayaks, 2 canoes, 2 stand-up paddleboards. The house is close to the Cape Cod rail trail, and Bay Ocean and Ocean beaches. No pets. Thursday to Thursday rental. Choose either June 8th through the 15th, September 14th through the 21st, or September 21st through the 28th. This has been donated by Michael Denise, so thank you so much for making that donation. He is also present here tonight. And we're going to start the bidding at $1,000. $1,000. Is anybody willing to give me $1,000 for something I said? $1,000. $1,000. We've got $1,000. Looking for $1,100. $1,100. Anybody? $1,000. Sitting at $1,000. Looking for $1,100. $1,000. Looking for $1,100. Anybody?
From the Hyatt, that's a good deal.
It's a very good deal. Sitting at $1,000, looking for $1,100. Anybody willing to give me $1,100? Anyone willing to dethrone my mother? $1,000, looking for $1,100. Sparking a rivalry. I have to keep that in mind, but I got to think of the overall fun. That's going to determine my survival. So sitting at $1,000 for $1,100. Anybody looking for $1,100? Anybody willing to bid $1,100 for a multi-night stay at this beautiful week at the Cape? $1,000 going once. $1,000 going twice. Sold for $1,000. So the next item up for bid is a 65-inch Samsung UHD TV. So enjoy high-quality video. Yeah, so we're not going to bring the TV up here because it is a 65-inch television. But it is a 4K Ultra HD resolution that delivers a sharp picture, right? And a quad-core processor that provides fast content loading. You can use the Smart Hub on the Samsung UHD TV to easily access Netflix and other streaming applications. Donated by 360 Federal Credit Union, Aaron Simmons. Estimated value of $1,300. And we're going to start the bidding off at $600. So that is a bargain. $600 for a 65-inch 4K television. We have $600. Thank you very much. Looking for $650. Sitting at $600. Looking for $650. Sitting at $600. Looking for $650. $650 for a 65-inch 4K television on the cutting edge. $600. Look for $650. $600. Look for $650. Anybody willing to give $650, right? $650 for a 65-inch television. Anybody? We've got $650. Thank you so much. Look for $700. Sitting at $650. Looking for $700. This is an absolute bargain. And all of your donations. $650. $700. I've got $700. Looking for $750. Are you going to give me $750? I would absolutely love $750. Don't even go on me. I will absolutely do it. $700. Look for $750. $700. Look for $750. $700. Look for $750. Anybody? Look for $750. Anybody willing to give me $750? $750. 700, looking for 750. 700, looking for 750. 65-inch, 4K television. 700, looking for 750. Anybody want to give me 750? Going once. Going twice. We've got 750? No. But going for 700. Going once, going twice for $700 to bidder number 81. Thank you so much. So the next item we have up for bid is an overnight and dinner for two in Vermont. Enjoy an overnight stay at the Golden Stage Inn, breakfast for two, and dinner at Mojo's Cafe. Donated by Golden Stage Inn and Mojo's, valued at $486. We are going to start at $200 for this overnight and dinner for two. $200. Look for $200. Anybody want to give me $200? Sitting at $200, asking for $200. I've got $200. Looking for $250. Looking for $250. Sitting at $200. Look for $250. Sitting at $200. Look for $250. Anybody? $250. Who's willing to give me $250? Money going to some great causes and organizations. Sitting at $200. Look for $250. Anybody? Sitting at $200. Look for $250. Sitting at $200. Look for $250. Anybody willing to give me $250? Anybody? Sitting at $200. Sitting at $200 going once. Sitting at $200 going twice. We've got $250. I've got $250. Thank you so much, sir. Sitting at $250, looking for $300. Sitting at $250, looking for $300. Sitting at $250, looking for $300. Anybody willing to give me $300? Sitting at $250, looking for $300. Sitting at $250. Sitting at $250, looking for $300. Anybody? Sitting at $250, going once, going twice. Sold for $250 to bidder number 51. So this next item up for auction is a homemade 8-inch cake. It's great for any occasion. They'll customize it to your particular wants and needs. Donated by the Windsor High School baking class, valued at $60. We're going to start the bidding at 10. Who's going to give me $10? $10. I've got $10. Look for 15. I've got 15. Look for 20. 15. Look for 20. I've got 20. Look for 25. 20. Look for 25. Got 25. 25. Look for 30. 25. Got 30. Got 30. 30. Look for 35. I've got 35. 35. Look for 40. 35. Look for 40. I've got 40. 40. Look for 45. 45. I've got 45. Look for 50. 50. 45. Look for 50. Anybody? 45. Look for 50. Sitting at 45. So I've got 50. Sitting at 50, look for 55. I've got 55. Sitting at 55, look for 60. Anybody? 55, look for 60. 55, look for 60. Reach for that bottle of wine. It may be yours if you hit it. 55, look for 60. I've got 60. I've got 65. Thank you so much. We've got an overbid. 65, look for 70. 65, look for 70. 65, look for 70. 65, look for 70. Anybody want to give me 70? 65. Custom overbid. 65, look for 70. 65, going once. 65, going twice. Sold for $65 to bidder number 88. Thank you so much. And then I will be handing this off to my auction partner, Marshall.
Thank you, Andrew. Awesome job. Nice. Thank you, Andrew. Well, the good news is I'm not Frank Carmen. The bad news is if you bid real quick, you get back to Andrew. And just like Andrew, I have to answer to his mom too, so please bid. Okay, we have the Ski Lover's Dream. 2 nights lodge, midweek, Sunday through Thursday, and a standard balcony room at the Kankamegas Lodge in Lincoln, New Hampshire. The package includes a 1-day ski pass at Loon Mountain, Loon, good for 2017, 2018, and 2 passes for a wine tasting at the Seven Birches Winery by the White Mountains Chamber of Commerce. The value is $420. Let's start it off. Do I hear 150? Do I hear 150? I have 150 out there. 150, 175. 175? 150 going for 175. 175 back there. 175. Do I hear 185? 185. 195? 195. I got 195. 200. $5 more. There we go. 200 over here. 210. Do I have 210? 210. Great night stay. 17. 210. 225. 225. Anybody out there for 225? We got right there. Back there, can we go for 235? We have 225 over here. 235 back there. 245. 230. 245. 245. 255. 255 right there. 255. 275. 275 right there. 275. 275. 295. Just shy of 300. There we go. 295. 295. Let's go. 310. 310. We have 310 there. 325. 310. 325. 325. 325. 345. 325 to 345. 325 right now. 325 to 345. 345. We got it. 345. 365. 345. 365. 345 going to 365. 345 going to 365. 345 once. 345 twice. Sold. 345 to bidder number 103. 103. Thank you very much. Next, we have from the Windsor High School, a Windsor High School jersey and a lifetime sports pass. Vintage Windsor High School sports jersey and a lifetime season pass to all athletic events, donated by the Windsor Athletic Department. Priceless is the value. Let's start priceless at, we have $50. $50 for the jersey and all sporting events. This one was not stolen. $50? $50? $50. Do I have $60? $60 for the jersey and unlimited, all sporting events, lifetime. Lifetime. What? It's 4 passes lifetime. That just made it even better. Lifetime 4 passes. 60? 60? We have $60. 60. Buyer 70? $70 for the jersey, 4 lifetime passes, all events. 60 asking 70. 60 asking 70. We have 70. All right. 70. 80. Do I hear $80? $80. Jersey and lifetime, 4 passes. Mud. It's even got mud on it. It's dirt on it. 70 looking for 80. And 70 in the corner looking for 80. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80 once. 70 twice. Sold to bidder number 41. 41. Okay, this ought to be right up my table's alley. We have wine tasting class for 20 people. 20 people. A private wine tasting class for up to 20 people. Choose from one of 3 themes: California Dreaming, Inspirational Taste of Italy, and Tour de France. And this is by Total Wines and More. I'm not sure where Total Wines and More is. It is a $500 value. If I take 20 and say $10 a person, how about if we started at $200? $200. We have $200. 225. 225. I have 250. 20 people. 250. 250. 275. 275. Wine tasting class for 20. 275. I have 250. 275. 275 in the back. 275. Do I have 300? 300. Wine tasting for 20. 300. 300. Class for 20. You get to choose what kind of wine. Class for 20. Class for 20. 275 looking for 300. 275 looking for 300. 300. I have 300. 300 looking for 325. No, that was the...
I have a question. Where is this tasting going to take place?
Where's the tasting? Jane? Manchester. Manchester. Total Wines and More. Okay, I have 300 in the back right now looking for 325. I have 300 in the back looking for 325. 20 people. 300 in the back looking for 325. 300 once. 300 looking for 325 twice. Sold for 300 in the back to bidder number 70. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have Bella de Mar, I hope I said that right, 54-inch cultured fresh pearl strand. A modern take on a traditional pearl necklace. Bella de Mar takes cues from the latest layering trends, producing an ultra-long, ultra-skinny pearl strand, crafted from cultured pearls, and it's heavy. It was donated by Bill and Vivian Gomber. Thank you very much. The value is $300. Do I hear $100 for the string of pearls? I have $100 there. $125. 100 looking for 125. 125 back there. 125 looking for 150. 150 here. 150 looking for 175 for the string of pearls. 54-inch. 150 looking for 175. 150. Anybody need to see them? Ray, don't get too close to those. 150 looking for 175. 150 looking for 175. 175. Mr. Neat. 175 looking for 200. 175 looking for 200. Beautiful strand, 54 inches. 175 looking for 200. 175 once. 175 twice. Sold, Mike Deneen, $175.